Hello, we're back with some more Dreamscaper. Well, let's just dive straight into another dream. I'm gonna keep the hard modes for the floor size. I don't care. I like big floors and I cannot lie, I guess. I was originally gonna do music today, but like voice isn't really there. Okay, I found out what was wrong with my PC the last couple of days. There was a Windows update that was stuck at 7% installing. And that was just like eating the entirety of all the processor. So that was a problem. So now that I've solved that, that should be fine. Melee attacks break guards. Okay. I see the purple thing in the corner on the map. It's a memory. Okay. I was going to say, there's something in here. As if moving wasn't stressful enough. Even on the day I left, we argued. Our throats were raw from yelling then we had a 5-hour drive ahead of us. That's quite a journey. Maybe purple just means the room that you're in. Maybe the star was the thing that we were meant to be paying attention to all along. But I knew there was something in that. Okay, that's pretty strong. It's a bit slow, but, you know, it's a strong attack despite slow. Star could also just mean, like, it's the star shroom. But hey, you know. Aha. The life altar. So that's a chance thing, but, you know, we got it. Okay, don't forget our dodge, and we've also got, like, you know, throwing things. Which, you know, we need Lucid to charge, but we should pay attention to that regardless. The boss is there already. Tempting, but we need to explore. We can win this. Ready? Feather foot flip 2. Dodge landing, pushing enemies back in 10 damage. Okay, gives some armor, gives off balance duration. Crisscross gives 35 fire DPS. We're doing 28 DPS on the slingshot, so that's not bad. Or thundering lunge shocks. Okay, that's 70 damage for 8 seconds. And we don't really have a secondary ability, so we should take the secondary ability. Okay, let's keep exploring. Again, you know, temptation is to go straight to the boss and just fight it, but we should look for whatever benefits we can get, right? I really don't use the Lucid Awakening properly either, do I? Like, I just have butchered my way through this game for the most part. What was going on in... What was beating up the thing in the corner for me? Have I got some companion that just smashes things in the corner? For me? Maybe? Potentially? That's interesting. Like, I see that we've got this shade, but I didn't think it would become a giant thing. Okay. We should also, like, you know, use our abilities. Admittedly, we do want them to recharge for the boss, but, you know, if you don't use them, you lose them, right? That's not the bomb. Okay, that's just dive. Upwards bomb. Lucid Awakening only activates on downwards bomb? Downwards bomb. Okay, so Lucid Awakening only happens in fights. We got a lot of health out of that one thing. That is ridiculous amount of health. Got some keys. We got some question mark rooms. Obviously, there might be a security room back there. Let's open this. Deflector. I mean, it's a bit more armor, but again, I don't use armor. You know, I don't block. I'm trash. Should really use the abilities that you have in front of you. Does not. Pinata! Defeating enemies with bombs will yield more loot. Doubles the loot from bombed enemies. Goldeneye! Keep an eye out for shiny gold that reveals key items inside of this, or just reveals keys inside of this. Let's take that. Because I'm not really ever going to bomb the enemies. Yes, we have bombs. I just don't. Okay. Seeing keys inside of things, though, that's going to be useful. Like, we'll know if it's worth bombing if we need a key, for example. Hello? Why is that not working? That's because I'm pressing the shield button. Okay. Just getting acquainted with my controls a bit whilst we're on the first floor, you know. That's acceptable, right? I'm allowed to do that? I see it. Oh, cannot hide. You can't hide from me. I wonder if it's always that visible. Okay, so we can reforge the modifiers. We can destroy a keepsake or upgrade some equipment. Okay, so that's 54, that's 70, and it's already golden. Let's upgrade that. 105, okay. I don't know if that was worth it, to be honest, but hey. Nope, it was something that we could upgrade, so it did. We might be getting faster, you know, with it. I don't know. Puzzles. Well, that one would have to then be that way. Okay, let's just focus on what you can do. Because, you know, focusing on the things that make sense. Although, you know, we are literally just blasting through and going, what can we rotate? Rotate everything. I rotated that too many times. Okay, there we go. You know, just looking. I saw what was there. I didn't, you know, stick to what I was saying. Increases ability damage, but decreases melee and range damage. Interesting. Tempting. But all of my points into intelligence. I mean, we have upgraded the ability. But I think I really don't use the abilities properly. You can almost hear 1,000 birds. So I'm just going to... Not that. I take all my nightmares. Well done. Well done for that. Okay, let's bomb our way into the shop, even though we don't really have the money for it. Might be something worthwhile in here. Champagne conjures a companion that fires 3 projectiles. Okay. Super Slugger. Some shoes. Some armor. A companion that randomly lobs out bombs around Cassidy. Okay. There's some interesting stuff in the shop. It's just a shame that we don't have the money for it. Because I wasted it on upgrading this thing. But there's the potential that we get more. I mean, we'll get some in the boss, but will we get enough to do anything? Slingshots. Okay, 38 DPS. Slingshot. Over a 28 one, so it's just a straight upgrade. Then there's a lot of health potions on the floor, to be fair. So we can sell those. And everything will be good. All the golden sands. If we do not skip. Pick up. We fight. Get back here, fish. Fish go. I didn't knock him out. I fucked that. I actually fucked that. How did I fuck that? So bad. Disco. Okay. I am doing trash. I dodged the wrong way. I'm doing so trash on this. Okay, I should have tried to fry fish. That was too slow at activating, but it still hit it! Okay, that's good. So that attack that we upgraded did do a lot of damage to the boss. So that's at least something. Toboggan increases health and boosts movement speed. Hello. We're getting a lot of keepsakes. Right, so this should just give us full health, right? For free. So, in that case, we then go sell all the health potions and maybe we can buy something. I didn't think we would spawn in the door. I don't know why I didn't think that. But let's go sell everything. Does destroying a keepsake also give us more money? Don't know. I don't know, but it might. Okay, so it does give us some sand. Reveals keys. That's 30 sand. That's a companion. 290. The star has to just be the beginning area, right? It's not anything special. Buying an extra companion would have been interesting. For certain, but sadly nothing going on for us. Okay. So let's continue. I think actually we did okay considering, you know, I took some hits, but we killed the fish pretty quickly with the extra attack we did as well. So that's good. Okay. We want to win. We want to beat this. 4 ways out. Okay. We'll start going left. Did that even hit you? I mean, we killed the Kung Laos, so... Oh my god. I hate that they turn on the dime, actually. Like, you know... You're trying to dodge them, but they actually adapt well to that. They make it like it's a video game or something. Yes, it is a video game. Grants a lot of sand. Why, thank you. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, this attack's just like a bit too slow for me. Just a little. I get that without the dodge now. I've got to dodge into that. It's fine, we can dodge through it. Yeah, I really need to get better at that. Like, we're not maximizing efficiency with the way that we're doing things. Like, I'm not. The frying pan, I'm just not landing it. Like, it's powerful. I'm just not landing it properly. Okay. Now, do we upgrade this stupid thing again? I just keep upgrading it. Like, we can upgrade that. That's 240. That's 630. Too expensive. You know, if we just keep upgrading the same thing again, you know, then we really should have gone like full mage builds, like it was suggesting, if we're going to keep upgrading the same thing, right? Okay. Back relatively at full health. Don't you dare fire that at me, sir. Okay, get fried. Okay, I know that there wasn't a thing in that, like a key, but it was still worth blowing up. We got plenty of bombs. Okay, that takes a moment to charge, which is like what's causing me issues when I'm doing that. You know, I'm expecting it to work quicker. Also, like the timing of those attacks, maybe I should pay attention. Because apparently like, there's some sort of super attack if you do things at the right moment. But I just attack. I don't do special. He attack, he just do basic attack. He put up with basic attack, because that's all he needs. He don't need... What hit me? You don't need no resin. You know, how I was saying I won't hit enemies with bombs and all that. Hits the enemy with bomb. Again, I saw there was no key in there. Wanted to blow it up regardless. It could have had a bomb, I guess. Sonic Barrier. Cruzando Winds. Crisscross. A companion. Twin wolf heads. It's 52. Oh, it's not a companion. It's a weapon, but it also gives us a companion. Which is perfect. Crisscross. Okay, we get some swords and a companion. That's actually pretty good. It says there's a bomb in here. There is a bomb in here. I'm blind. So we broke even on that. So I'm okay with that. You know, you use a bomb, you get a bomb. That's all you can ask. Okay, we are upgrading our weapons as we need to. Hey, how dare you hit me? Extra bombs is always welcome. Like, I want to blow it up. I want to blow it up, even though, you know, it probably isn't the ideal thing. Okay, so no bombs attached to that one. No bombs attached to that one. No bombs. No bombs. No bombs. Right, one. So that has to be that, which means that that's free. One, which means it's probably that one. Fuck. Okay. No bombs. One bomb. That is touching two has to be both of those. One bomb has to be that one, which means that that one is not, and that one also says 0, so has to not be that. So 1, 2. That's touching 2, so it has to be both of those and not that one. 1. So, it can't be that one. Purple! I wonder if that gets downgraded the more you screw up. 50% chance the drop bomb will be duplicated. Okay, I'll take it. You know, if you mess up too many times, does it downgrade your loot? Probably. That'd be, you know, fair rewards. Risk. Strategy. Like, he was... Oh my god, you hit me. He didn't do the animation of I'm preparing to attack, so I thought I was safe. But I guess if it's not the big enemy, I need to pay attention to that. Okay, my companions are killing someone elsewhere right now. I like that the things just hunt down the nearest enemy and I don't have to do a lot for that. Pretty sweet. Purple. Light speed. Okay, so dodge, release an electrical pulse. That's 1.2 speed. Burn duration plus 10% max lucid and ice damage does extra, or we leave a burning trail. But dodge releases an electrical pulse, which does more, so actually this is just better. So while the fire is nice, electrical is better. We've got 4 bombs. There's no key in it, but there could have been health, and we are not going to sniff at that. That has a key in it. Okay, so we do an interesting little electric dodge right now. I think we killed everything in the room. I'll take the health every time. That needs a bomb, but it's a mystery thing, so it's fair. There's a shop there. I'm going to go in here, even though it's, like, scary room. All attacks are more likely to do crits. That's a Gawain. Bulwark of buffing, or a longbow for 63 DPS. Killing pulse to freeze enemies. Like, that's good. But this is a passive. And, you know, we don't use the ranged attacks that much, to be fair. Okay, a large health potion, probably needed. Fires an additional projectile or beam for all ranged attacks. Okay. Does that count on our things? Geyser. Shield. An ice spike. Okay. Is that a projectile? If it is, that's pretty strong. Alright, there's health. I'm tempted by a lot of things right now. Tempted by so much. There's the health. Yeah, that's totally what I wanted to press. I mean, it's what I did press, but it wasn't what I really wanted to do. Now, I could buy things. But that's where the edge is. It's not the entrance to the secret. That's not either. Or is it? Maybe it's just only visible on, like, floor 1. Okay, so we could upgrade things. Is the thing. The health potion's really useful. Fires an additional projectile. Or we could upgrade a weapon. I'm gonna buy that. Fire an additional projectile seems good. Okay, hang on. We've got this key now. I forgot we had a key. I should have gone to that first. Okay, let's go check out key room. See if there's anything useful in here. Treasure. Shadow Spire. Okay, so that's a lot more damage than the Sorte. So, take that. Plus I'm missing with the Sorte, sort of a lot. Sorte missing a lot? Oh, yes, it is. No sign of the secret room, but it probably just doesn't show, you know? Probably there, but not showing. This guy is annoying. But we're still fighting him. I refuse to skip. Okay, we've kind of fucked that up a fair bit. Okay, let's actually use our lucid attack and, you know, make some use of it. Because I failed to ever do that. Failed to make fully use of it. Did I miss that? Okay, I may have fucked everything again. Okay, he's almost dead. We were almost dead as well. But, you know, let's not focus too much on that. Increases health and boosts lightning damage. Okay. Not focus too much on the fact that we too were almost dead. we got him. 95%. We missed like the secret room. I don't care. We're alive. That's all that matters. Like I really messed up that fight. Wasn't paying attention to my damage at all. Was just like wail on him. Oh shit, we've taken a lot of damage somehow. Fine. Companions are stackable, yeah. Which is why I kind of wanted the earlier one. Anything hiding in here? Nothing. We've got to go into the challenge room. Do not use melee. That's a problem. That's like a huge problem right now with this guy. Is that attacking him for me? Okay, we got in with the purple. We finally landed that. We've got to be so close to that purple, which is ridiculous. But I guess it does a lot of damage if you do land it. Twin wolf heads for 67 shocks. I mean, it's a legendary one. 196. I kind of like what we got going on. It's only glowing because it's mastered, I guess. Right? It does shock damage, but this has a companion 6 DPS. And it was slow. This fires things and is faster. Fuck it. It's better DPS. We just need better DPS. I'm overthinking that. This is our last bomb. And I know that there wasn't a key in there. Because it was not telling me there was. But it's fine. Okay, this is a green one. Which is interesting. I don't think there's any time constraint to do this in like an X amount of time, but maybe it's like the rarity that it's showing. Okay, so acrobatic shoes. Poison duration 20%. We get more lucids and more max damage on the other thing. Like, we would be a bit faster, but I like what we got. I like what we got. I'll take the sands. Okay, going and just bopping something. Pretty sweet. This thing's annoying. That enemy was actually really, really bad. Okay. So I saw the key. Ah! Oh, we got 3 bombs. Like, I could have got both of them with 1 bomb there. I absolutely could have. It's fine. Copium. Resolve for the overworlds. Bungee cord increases the speed of all projectiles. A good weapon. Interesting. Because we're on a level 4. Okay, it's not, you know, too far behind. Because we picked up something on this floor already. But that katana seems pretty good. And it'll be better than the twin heads. Pop! Like that thing, if we can land it, just destroys them. Was gonna say decimates, but was halfway through saying destroys, and then just like... I can still say decimate. If I really wanted to, didn't. If we land it, you know, it's the thing. This guy's got a shield. That shield down. Okay, so strong attacks do beat shields. Does that say it takes 2 keys? No, it's a bomb and a key. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? We can think about it. Like, we do have both. But at the same time, I don't know if it's worth. Like, I don't know what that was. You didn't get destroyed by the bop. You lived. Okay, so bop doesn't necessarily destroy everything because that was a strong enemy, but still pretty good. How dare you shield at me? How dare you? How dare you? Okay. Progress is in a direction. I missed. Okay, we got him. And I like that my companion can kill things from a distance when I'm not attacking them as well. Like, that's useful. I'm probably not making the most efficient use of it. Okay, we got loads of bombs, honestly. Ooh. Free health. I don't mind if I do. You know, as long as I don't fuck it. Okay, we dodged through that attack pretty nicely. As long as I don't fuck it, we've got health. I'm gonna bomb it. Again, I don't know if you can bomb yourself. That's... Why risk it? Why risk destroying your own health to just stand there next to your bomb? Okay, we got him. We got him. We've only got one key. That one takes the key. Do I want to go through the one that's the bomb and the key? Which presumably would be better, right? Presumably that would give the greater rewards. So it would be the better thing to use our resources on. But I could be mistaken. Gawain! Hello, hello! Remember thinking the same thing about the bombs. Can't remember if they hurt you or not. Well, you know, you don't really want to find out, do you? So... Okay, well this is way better than Slingshot. So I'm taking this. And we got a memory. Another world. It was only a few hours away, but it felt like another world. Again. My sister and I would put up a fuss every time before leaving. But we'd put the same fuss up when leaving. Park Office Visitor Center. Yeah. But hey, how are you? How's your day going? I've got a lot of money. I'm gonna go check out what's in here. Like, this has to be worth both, right? Copium. This has to be the better of the rewards. The green. It's Telekinesis 5. Okay, it's an upgrade on our Telekinesis, so I'll take it. I think I'm ready to try a spoon. And projectile impact detonates and sets them on fire. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That paid off. Of course, we don't have a key anymore. How was your weekends? Did you have a good weekend? Increases the speed of all projectiles. Tempest, 234 damage. Okay, that's a big upgrade. That's 180. That's 94. Which we're better than... No, that's Twin Wolf Heads. That's a weapon with a sword. That's 94, and it burns. So, that's a big upgrade. I should take that. And then we can't afford a lot else. I don't think the speed of projectiles is that worth it, so I'm not going to take that. Very well, thanks. Picked out tonight an 8-bit. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, says the person who ate a pizza, made some, like, special breads, sharing breads, ate a lot of that, and chips. Managed to get Red Redemption 2 soon, probably without issues. Nice. That's good to hear. I also found out what was wrong with my PC. It was a Windows update that was stuck on 7% and was eating all of the CPU. So I fixed that as well. And now everything's running fine again, and not all laggy and shit. So here's to fixing issues. And hopefully they won't ever come up again. But yeah, good that Red Dead Redemption 2's streaming fine and everything. Okay, we are ready for this guy. He says. Maybe he isn't quite ready, but is ready enough. Or as ready as he's gonna get. Come closer, mister. Get back here, you. Fuck, he moved. Okay, this is... Don't run away. That was a lot of hits. Ow, ow, fuck. Damn it. How dare you bring your things back? I'm dead. Issue with Logitech software once again. Cleanse my system with the Logiplague. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. But, you know, some things just tend to break things, right? Okay. Maybe our stuff wasn't as good as I thought. We can craft some stuff. So give me a bicycle helmet. Give me a patched up sweater. And I'll save the rest. Don't know who wants what, but hey. We will find out. But yeah, I don't have anything Logitech, so thankfully I don't have that issue. The perfect attack window length might be useful, but I don't really, you know, trigger that and use it. So that's not the greatest. More chance of finding high quality gear. Yeah, always. Give me better gear. Hello, Carl. What does Carl like? Carl! Storytelling, fantasy, comics, reading, science fiction, workouts. Painting of the Cosmos could be science fiction-y, but I don't think any of those. Logitech equipment is great, it's just the software that completely sucks. I know I used to have a Logitech controller a long time ago, but I clicked leave. Why won't you let me leave? But, you know, I just don't have anything at present. So, yeah, like, you know, I do believe they have good stuff, but I just don't have... I know some people really don't like it for some reason. Cycling. Bicycle helmet. There you go. A painted bicycle helmet. Perfect for you. Except it didn't level up anything. Hello. Eve tries to convince Cassie that skydiving isn't all that scary. And it's not that scary, to be fair. Thanks for the drink, Eve. I like the umbrella. Honestly, I'm serving you a plain tonic water and lemon. Starting to get depressing. Yeah, tonic water and lemon sounds nasty. I just no fun without a bit of theirs. You know. Speaking of which, I believe I owe you a story. Only if you want to tell one. That's like I don't want to hear. I made a promise, Cass. I intend to stick to it. Now, thought long and hard about where to start, and it's going to be a long story. Settled on this beautiful little place called Holloway Falls. Sleepy town, way down south. Where the air starts to get thick enough in summer. You feel like you could swim through it. That's not a good thing. The buzzing of the cicadas is about the only thing you can hear. Over the din of the birds in the evening. Town itself ain't much to write home about. People are always the same as they are anywhere else, but you'd have to sell your pub and everything. Some good, some bad. Some who could go either way. Given the opportunity. But the falls themselves, well, they took my breath away, Cassie. 20 feet high with water clear as glass. A big fat fish swimming in the lake looks ankle deep. But could swallow you whole. Yeah, I doubt that. People left mementos on the overhanging alder branches. Bracelets, handkerchiefs, some rosaries. One brave soul left their underwear. Local tradition, apparently. Make a prayer or a wish. Throw yourself into the lake to be reborn. That's beautiful. Yeah, I reckon it is. But what's leaving your underwear got to do with it? Did you do it? Make a wish, I mean? Not leave your underwear hanging on a tree? Sure did. Did it come true? Nah. Oh, honey. I never do. No, it didn't. But there's always time, copium. Oh, yeah, that thing everyone says. Thanks for the story, Eve. I'll come back soon some other time. Yeah, everyone says it'll get better, and I might have another one for you. You just end up waiting. When does it? Ever? Eve's perception has now leveled up. Eve, what do you like? Travelling, bourbon, postcard, skydiving, motorcycle. I'm back and try grab a drink soon, but we never have. Catch you later, Cass. Can't I give you a gift? No? Okay, you really don't want any gifts. That's offensive. I could unlock the last thing in the merchant room. Unlock the enchantment room. The return. We're not getting that far yet. Unlock the font of life later into the game. Could be useful. Font of lucid. I really don't care that much about the lucid. Challenge rooms, puzzle rooms. The revelation. Because put that to later. Reduces the cost of enchanting. Grants more 10% stand for destroying keepsakes, but I don't really do that. More chance to spawn challenge rooms. Could be good. Higher quality reward could be good. Selection of rewards. Interesting. One event room. That's only the location. That's not great. More sand and health is promising. Starting with a key is huge. I'll take that. Unlock the ability to generate sand from excess resources. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have Logitech equipment, so I can't comment. Tamal. What does Tamal like? Photography and hip-hop. That's a photo! Enjoy. And he's a familiar face now. Sir. Forgive me if this is rude, but you seem out of your depth in Redhaven. I'm guessing you're from a considerably smaller city than this one. You're an optimist if you think I'm from a city. I'm from Backhill, which you've probably never heard of, but you can guess from the name, Backhill. Correct. It's the our centre nowhere. You don't exactly have a tourism bureau or anything. I forget what the official count is. 2 people. But there's less than 200 people in the whole town. That's a lot more than where I grew up. Maybe it's more of a village, honestly. I don't know what distinctions are there. Do you have a local government? Yeah, there's shit like everywhere. Nope. Have to drive out to the next town over to vote. True. Then it is a village. Oh. Yeah. Well, I feel provincial. Eh? We are all in the strictest sense of the words. Don't worry about it. So, you seem considerably more comfortable with the city. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. But I know my way around it, yes. My parents moved us here when I was 10. We lived in a smaller town before that. So I'm used to Redhaven's idiosyncrasies. Wow, you've lived here a while then. You saying I'm old? I have to head to an appointment. But it was nice to talk to you. Yeah, definitely not chugging you off. If you need help finding your way around, just ask this old guy. I'm usually available for a few hours after work. Thanks. That's kind of you. You're welcome. See you at work. Because everyone in this town just works at the same place. Hello, Rose. Rose asked Cassie if she'd be interested in playing poker this weekend. The buy-in is too rich for Cassie's liking. Poker. Right, do I have anything you would like, Rose? Coffee, live music, dancing, poker, fashion. Coffee, live music, dancing. Picture book might have been good for photography man as well. I don't think I've got anything for you, Rick. Sorry. This guy should have had more of that accent, to be fair. Bruce pulls up an international novel and shows Cassie the translation of been annotating. I'm sorry to hear about your wife. She sounds like she was a wonderful person. She was. Ellen was a peerless writer. Kind beyond measure. And I owe a great many things to my life and patience and partnership. To her patience and partnership. It's been quite some time now, but... Yeah? I understand. You're old as well. It really doesn't go away. I'm sorry. Did you... My sister. Oh, Cassidy. You're awfully young for us like that. It happens to anyone, any age. You know, it was just unfair. Would you like to talk about it? Maybe? I haven't really since it happened. But I don't know if I should yet. I gotta work some stuff out, you know? Ah, yes. Would you like some advice? It is perfectly fine to tell an old man to shut his mouth. Nah, go for it. It's easy to slip into accidentally resenting the ones we love while leaving us too soon. Grief can fester and twist our memories. If you would like to celebrate her life, I'd be glad to listen to her story. That's very kind of you. Really kind. Thank you. Hey, did I tell you about the museum? In Back Hill? You did not. I'm all ears. It's a small place. Used to be a prison, apparently. But, like, we're a pretty small community. There wasn't really a need for one. People tended to, take care of it themselves. Yeah, cops are useless and all that. With our share of local ghost stories, too. Last time someone was arrested was, pretty sure that was when Mr. Webb did a ton of meth and stole Miss Kerr's horse. Oh my. Made it 6 miles into the middle of winter. Wearing nothing but a pair of socks and carrying a bayonet. Just the bayonet, no rifle. Yeah. Anyway, the museum. Claire Baker runs it, and she's wonderful. It's got a little bit of everything, you know? Plaques with notable historic events. A memorial to the displaced Ottawa. A giant stuffed cow. Seed collection. There's a collection of heirlooms. Gives them out sometimes. And folks who can recount the connections come looking. Doesn't happen very often though. Sounds like an interesting woman. I would love to meet her one day, you know, my wife died and everything. Oh, she'd love if you did. Miss Baker never gets out to talk about her work. Ah, feeling I'm most familiar with. I'll get the family together and see if we can go visit your hometown. Well, make sure you tell Miss Baker I sent you. Bruce's wisdom. Bruce! Anthropology, architecture, language. I'll have more similar details next time. Okay, I wanted to give you something perhaps. But, you know, if you don't want it, that's fine. What was this shield? Getting hit makes me angry. You won't let me when I'm angry. Okay. Who needs defense? Who needs shields? Shield buffs your attack damage when taking damage. Defense. So a shield that's... Unlock this item to find in the dream world. It mounts a chain effect. Ooh. I'm going to take the chain. I don't really use the shields. So, you know, shielding with attack could be interesting. That's probably not something we're doing. Boom. Into the dreams. Okay, we start with the key now. That's good. Things exploding everywhere. Okay, we're starting with the tridents as well. Rain of Blades, 8 times 10. You sometimes open locks without using keys. I mean, we need to take the passive, 100%. This thing just setting fire to everything around me. Okay, this is very slow at attacking, seemingly, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay, it does send the thing flying. Oh, it made a cute noise. Too cool. Can't kill the cute thing. Killed the cute thing. Boing. It didn't die. Okay, the thing is destroying everything. We can no longer see if there's a key inside of them, but we're still just going to shoot everything. You know, the extra health everywhere, we're noticing it. Don't get stuck on the scenery. I wonder if the... what do you call it? Okay, so that has to be in contact with 2, so that's 2. So that's 1. Problem solver. I don't know what I was going to say there. Light speed. Okay, so dodge does an electrical pulse, which is actually more damage. I wonder if the secret room can take you past the key door without needing it. Probably, right? Legendary. I mean, it's better than what we got to begin with, so let's take it. Okay. I need to make better use of my skills and everything. Okay, everything is getting pretty much destroyed, to be fair. But this does feel strong. That person always there as the shadow, you know, the moving person. Okay, this is a very powerful thing. It's knocking them off balance pretty good. What is this? Small but deadly! Steeped in poison. Oh, it's just an idea. It's not like an actual thing. Also, secret room's just already open? Interesting. I don't think I blew it up. Unless I blew it up in a different room by accident. The one that we've got is better. I'm just going to keep that. I might have accidentally blown it up. Okay. Finger guns or boxing gloves. So that's 30. And that would turn into 45. Or boxing gloves, which while this is doing seemingly good work, you know, this is a lot more damage. So I gotta take the more damage. The gun could have been good. What is even our other gun? A decent drencher. Plus this is a faster weapon. And it still kind of does knock them over. Okay, the drench is actually pretty good. Extra bombs. We're not getting hit, so that's actually a really, really good sign. Like, none of these enemies are even getting close to hitting us. Which, okay, yes, we've changed our weapon from what it was. But still, that's secondary secret. There are 2 secret rooms. Or am I imagining that? Like, I can see that. And surely that bomb was close enough to get that. Or was I just imagining the secret room before it just happened to be there when I did blow it up the other time? Optical illusion. Crashing wave strikes. Okay. So that's even better. Telekinesis. That's a strong range weapon. All crits deal extra damage. Like, that goes up to a lot, and that goes up to 60. Like, you can't say no to that. And then I can also still get that. But now our crits do more, and we have much stronger primary. Very strong. The gun, least important. We don't use it that much. And yes, we will be using it on this boss, but mostly just as a activator. Than anything else. Okay, we kind of messed that up a bit, but I didn't get hit still, thankfully. Okay, that was a nicely timed hit. Okay, we didn't actually blow up the fish, but we still hit it. Okay. I think that says we got a strong build for floor 1. And a toboggan increases the health. I mean, we got to use the free heal, even though it's full health. Then we sell everything else, like a million heals that are just scattered everywhere. It all adds up. I was gonna say, I know there's one more somewhere. Although slowly but surely this will add up to something. We'll regret it if we don't have the sun later and we need it. Then there's a load in the boss. Again, you know, maybe we could have bought something better on another floor, but you know, destroying the first boss is worth it. And it got absolutely destroyed. Absolutely. Secret things. Okay. Use Dream Rush to slow down time. Doesn't ever use it. Okay, so we're not using the boxing gloves anymore, which I should pay attention to, because I was expecting the boxing gloves to cancel and knock him over. Okay, so I see you. We're out of bombs. So if you use a bomb in a room that has the thing, it will show it. But if you don't have the bombs for it, must remember where it is. Okay, the healing fountain again. Very useful. Okay, so if I use the water on them, that does interrupt them, which is useful. The thing I'm learning to use the skills properly for once. Still didn't quite use it properly, but getting better at using it. Okay, so this just needs a key. And it didn't use a key because of our 50% chance to not use a key. Astral Hop or Slingshot, which is a lot of upgraded damage. So, you know, as much as the water was good, this is just better damage. So, bye, water. Now we have oil. It probably works in exactly the same way, except it oils them up. Okay. No, it doesn't. It most definitely doesn't work in the same way. Okay, so he wobbles when he gets close to attacking. Bomb. Ba-bomb. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-bum-bum-bum. No, it's not. It's not that game. Not rhythm. Whatever. I don't know the true name of it. The rhythm game. I went into that room because I wasn't sure where the door was on the other one. And I knew where it was in that one. Gold Knight gives you an eye for finding shiny items. So now we can see the keys. Like, I don't even have a Nintendo Switch, so... Definitely won't be doing... Ow. The rhythm game. It does look interesting and fun. So, you know, if I had a Nintendo Switch, I would. But I don't. Okay, we're getting lots of bombs. Lots of bombs. Now, the question is, do I take the health? Or do I wait for the health thing up there? I should wait for using the big health. We're risking it. Okay, I'm gonna go fight the gun first, I think. Because the gun was the scarier enemy. Puzzle. Puzzle repuzzle. Let your puzzle hair down. I know that's not the same, but... Okay, so that's definitely there. That's definitely there. That has to be in contact with 2. That's definitely 1. You have to be 1, so that... Fuck. It gives one of those Minesweeper ones where it's like 50-50. Right, so... You're in contact with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means that isn't 1. That's 2, so that cannot be 1. And that's 1, so that's not 1. The Masher! He did the mash. Companion, it's more DPS and it still has a companion, so... Bye to that. Okay, onwards. And it's a big, smashy site. Well, we missed the enemy that's out of the map there. Oh, it's not even a proper thing. Just something optional. Okay, we've got plenty of bombs. I know there's not a key or anything in it. But we'll go heal eventually. Okay, that does some nice damage. The mash is actually pretty good. Where are you, Kung Lao? No Kung Lao. Okay. A bomb and a key. Sure. Why not? It might not have used the key because of the 50% chance. Grasp of the Shadow. 160 damage or armor. That barely hits in front of her. Do you actually have to shield to use the shields? Or does it affect how much health you take? I don't know. So I'm taking that, because, like, I just don't shield. I'm still going to continue to explore everything before going to the health. I refuse. Okay. Why his attack went up, I don't know. Hi, Kung Lao. Okay, that's a weird attack. I had to see what it did. It was a weird one. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna take the health. At this point. Not taking it is just asking to death. We don't really want that. Kung Lao destroyed. Okay, so we do have to get really, really close to tickle them with those 4x4 arms. Quoting literally an anime. But, you know, it works. Mystery. Oops. Double jeopardy. Doubles damage given but doubles damage received. Okay. Honestly, I think that's not terrible. We just do a lot of damage and don't let them hit us. Like, that's just really good. And we're more likely to hit them a lot more than they're gonna, you know, not. That's not really a big upgrade. Candy? Candies are quite rare. They'll boost a piece of gear by 1 level. Okay, that's pretty good. That's an upgrade. Constant Companion. They'll protect you from all attacks. Okay. Just straight up a really, really good thing to buy. Boss. This boss is annoying though, so let's hope that we don't regret taking double damage. There is a lot of health lying around, you know, if we do take a lot of damage. And shouldn't die. Where is he? Okay. I mean, we killed him pretty quickly. We did take a lot of damage out of it, but... Comfy pillow. You know, there's lots of health lying everywhere. And, again, like I say, you know... smashing him down before he gets to his really annoying attacks is actually just really good. Okay, let's go sell these excess health potions. They're worth 30 now, so that's even better. So yeah, I'm okay with double damage. Double jeopardy. Just let's just finish it quicker. And, you know, the quicker we finish it, the less hits we take. I think it balances out, to be fair. We're going to kill them quicker. Yes, it'll hurt more, but we'll definitely smash them quicker. 100%. And we're more likely to hit them more than, you know, we're going to take more damage. So it should pay off. And it will get exponential. Because the stronger... Okay, so... White, green, blue, purple, or gold. So gold is the best. Purple is second best. And we're getting quite a lot of purples. Okay, we beat the challenge. It's not a great reward. Increases the duration of poison. And a bandage idea. Bandages up and down on my legs. I thought our bomby friend might also like screw me out of that and start destroying the destructibles. What was that golden glow? It was just our friend bombing everything. You know, I was concerned when we got close to the destructible. I was like, he's going to smash that and we're going to fail the challenge. Okay, stop throwing those spears at me. I know he's throwing bombs. That's also an ancient reference. I've never even seen that film. It's too old for me, but I know the reference. Health. Okay, we're getting the health on every floor. That's good. I mean, we are actually using it as well, which is, like, not as good. Because, you know, we don't want to need the health. But it's nice that it's there. At the shop. We should have a peek. We should have a quick peek. Frost Fracture. Power Cord, 225 damage. Okay. That's a special. A run. Conjure Companion that boosts caster's damage. Okay, but that's locked and it will never be an option. The key. And a tiny health. Don't think we're going to buy anything on this floor. Okay, we didn't get hit. I'm surprised. I really thought I was getting hit then. I'm amazed that I didn't. Can I get both? No. Okay, that's a lot of things that need bombs. That needs a key and a bomb. That's a upgradey thing. Okay. I'm going to leave it until I know if we've got the extra bombs. We probably will. We get a lot of bombs. Indecisive. Oh, we got an attack. I can't believe he's getting some good dodges in there. That guy got some good dodges in. I'll give him that. Right, I need to save up my stuff. Shouldn't be afraid to, you know, use the health. Saving it up. Okay, we got 2 keys. I'm going to go in the key door. Because it might not use one anyway. It didn't. Green. Treasure. It's a melee. It's not better than what we've got. I think the masher's better. Like, I know it's got better damage, but the masher has the additional DPS on it as well, so it's slightly better. As a result, even though it was less. A companion would occasionally buff caster's damage. Okay. Or a lot of armor. I mean, we need to consider the armor, even if I'm not blocking. It's probably useful. Probably. Okay. Gonna keep exploring. Stop that, Kung Lao. Ow. Stop healing him. Okay. No! Now's the time we heal. Now's the time that we heal. And again, there's lots of health still everywhere. And I really should go into the upgrade room, but, you know, I want to find out if there's a better weapon. There probably is. So, I'm saving. Puzzle. Okay. If that has to be like that, that has to be like that. Which means that's not correct. Okay. Perfect. I like that it does show you the dead ends, because then that does show you that things have to be in specific ways. Okay, for agreed. A wand of blasting. Okay. Projectile impact damage. An energy wave dealing even more damage. Okay, that's huge. Considering it's a basic nonsense, that is huge. Like, it does a lot of damage and then it does a wave of extra. Don't use your shield. What shield? What shields? Okay, 240 damage. Well, that's just like 54, so goodbye. Don't use your... Is a shield's a thing, is it? Is that something I should have been using? Okay, we've got plenty of bombs to go and explore everything. Conjure's companion that sweeps alongside. Okay. 168 damage. 49. 160. That's not even an upgrade. So the extra companion is good. Then we upgrade something. Didn't even use an extra key. Okay. So we can reforge the modifiers. Don't really care. We can destroy a keepsake. Don't really care. I mean, I could upgrade the Cyclone, and that would be a lot of extra damage. Or I can upload my weapon twice. And now it's a really strong. That'll do double damage, so that is 262 and 62 damage from the companion. We're just gonna destroy this. Boss is destroyed. I'm not going to bomb for the secret room. I don't care. This boss should be destroyed. Like, with one hit in those things. Destroyed! 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 Like, it didn't stand a chance. Increases health and boosts water damage. Okay. Take it. Like, the little tiny spark of HP. I'm not gonna bother. It might have been worth considering selling the waterbed to see if we could get another level in this hammer thing. That would be huge. There it is. And we might have been able to, because everything's selling for 45 now. You know, we might have been able to sell and have enough to, you know, make the hammer even stronger, but yeah, it's fine. Maybe we can do that on the next floor. Okay, we've got a good build. We've got a very good build here. And we're doing a huge amount of damage. That boss stood no chance. Okay, so the one that was like horrible now, that had a lot of health, we now smash hard. But there's a chance. We smash things very hard now. Very hard. What is that? That's a scary turret. But that is. Okay, are there new enemies that I've never encountered before? Because I don't remember that turret. Turret is like fish skull. Okay. Was the shield keeping them alive? Essentially. I mean, we got loads of keys. And the 50% chance to never use them, so that's just very good. An old train. Choo-choo. In hell. Shock chains one more time. Dodge does twice the amount of damage. So we don't care about oils. Minus 10% range lucid duration consumption. Okay, so that also reduces the cost of our weapon, which I'm really just not using. And this one needs a bomb, and it's the shop. I'm gonna hold off for now. We don't have the money for it, so it could be a waste when we might be able to use the bomb for something better. Get back here, you. Don't sit in the fire by accident. Okay. We're in an okay situation. We are getting more stuff as we go. Ow. Okay. He had a shield, but bombs are apparently effective against shields. Okay, we keep exploring. Okay, the shield lords are annoying. I thought I saw the secret room over there for a moment. But it's in the middle of the reds. Don't want it. Like, even with the Kung Lao healing them, we are powering through them all, which is hilarious. Okay, so this takes a bomb and a key. So, you know, how I was saying we want to save our stuff. Did we just fail to pick up a bomb? I'm gonna bomb this rather than the shop. This is probably better. Like, it's a free thing. So, it's a purple. Whereas we would have been buying something in the shop. 240 damage. And it's an upgrade on this. 15% less time. And plus 25% crit damage. That's really good. I will take. Okay. We might find another bomb. We are just owning everything. What's buffing you? Kung Lao. The Kung Lao is nothing. Yeah, we've got some good stuff. And we did get an extra bomb, like I predicted. Kung Lao. Stop buffing them. Yeah, I need to get better at attacking that shield lord. He's not actually hurting us a lot, to be fair. We're doing business. I should have shot Kung Lao before approaching him. I know better than that. I know better than to just walk up to him. That was stupid. There it is. And that was a lot of damage for just a dumb mistake. I know better. Okay, we killed the enemy with a dodge, of all things. That big giant enemy. That says something. Okay. Health is a problem. Health is a big problem right now. Shop. Shop could have health. You know, we need to make it to the boss to potentially own it. We need, you know, the health to live. Piggy bank. Purify. 2 bombs. Water damage. That's just a run. That's poison. That's a pretty strong special ability. The Optic Seer is a gun. That seems like a really good one. But we need health. I'm coming for you. The DeLorean just melted in the ground. Puzzle. Not for health, sadly. Because that would be too much to ask, wouldn't it? Definitely too much to ask for a puzzle for health. I mean, this isn't a terrible puzzle. Admittedly. And it's got a red reward. Problem solver. Corrigan. 114. It's not better than the masher that we got. It would be, but, you know, we upgraded our stuff a million times. Two floors. I've got a bad feeling about this room. So I give it the due care it deserves. Just use all my abilities. No health. No health. There was a strong enemy. Did you see that though? I don't think there was anything good in the shop. Treasure. Bottle rockets. Again, it's not better, like, you know. And it's got more projectile speed, and it does do the additional damage, but so does the one that we got. I'll stick with what we got. Ah! He got me. Damn it. He was a strong one. That was a good build though. If only I could have got some more health at that point. We could have done that. We had that. Intensity rating 1. Okay, so we've done some stuff on our to-do list. 3 dodges, master 3 dodges. Really? Only 3? Only just? Find positives in Red Haven. Don't know about that. I did better than that, right? Copium. Striking watercolor of a sunset. Half walking stick, probably for the old man. We know some people that like that exercise sort of stuff, so let's make some exercise. Hello, Bruce. Catty explains she's been having a problem. Bruce notes that it's similar to certain historical events. History. Your history. So good for me. Anthropology, architecture, language, history. Anything scientific. Anthropology, architecture. I mean, you know, the walking stick would clearly be good for him. Small shared secret they discovered nearby forest with Cassidy. Hiking. Amal. Photography, hiking, hip-hop. Exercise. Picture book is photography. It didn't work, but he hates Amal. He liked it, but it wasn't a preference apparently. Hello, something I wanted to ask you something. You got a minute? Well, I mean, you'd think a photography person would like a picture book. Hey, I noticed you were very focused at work, you know, not just studying part. That's not quite a question, but yes. I'm at work, so I'm focused on working. You're not at work right now. Yeah, I just find it admirable that you focus on work. I was wondering how you keep that focus, you know? The day just goes quicker if you just get on with the work, you know? There's always so much going on at the phone. That's why you just focus on it and get on with it. Everyone else is talking all the time. It smells weird in that. You know, if you focus on the work, you don't notice it. I really don't understand your question. When I'm at work, I focus on working. Pointless to do anything other than work. It's just waste time. Yeah, I get that. But, you know, socializing and all that. How do you avoid getting distracted? I do my best, but there's so much going on. You know, like the smell. Ah, I see. I really don't notice it, to be honest. I just focus on the work, and you get used to it in time. It must be strange to work in a building with more people in it than lived in your whole village. Oh. Yeah. There's a really, there's 183 people who work in a perpetual motion. According to Wikipedia, of course. Acula's population of 174. Although it was at the last census. 173, now you've left. So imagine 173 people now. That's, wow. Be patient with yourself. Being overwhelmed and how different things are here perfect normal. It may help to bring headphones. Try and drown out the drool with music. That's a good idea, thank you. Wait. You went and read the Wikipedia article for Backhill? Of course. Getting to know you means getting to know where you're from as well. Not really. The article was limited. I'll bet. I'm not sure how to say things without making things awkward, but I'm sorry for your loss, Cassidy. I lost your sister that you've been telling everyone that died. Oh. Oh, that's on there. Oh, you've just been blabbering to the entire town and you sound like a wonderful person. She was, yeah. And the guy that you told is literally just over on the other side. Thank you for the tips. Look, he's just sat in the park over there. And I promise I'm not running away from an organ room. Hey, you were talking to me a moment ago and literally told me about this. Okay. I understand. I hope the rest of your day is pleasant. Yeah, you too. How dare you tell this guy that my sister dies? I told you that in confidence. 1% dodge invulnerability window. That's not bad. Higher quality gear. Companion damage. I mean, dodge invulnerability window being bigger seems cute. So, you know, being able to not get hit for longer is better. Fernando. Movies, soccer, history, coffee, motorcycles, postcards, skydiving, bourbon, traveling. Okay, so I know that you like that. Cycling seems like maybe the exercise tape would work with it. He tells elaborate stories. Storytelling. Don't have any stories for you. I mean, I should have guessed that from the elaborate story that you literally told us the other time. You know, like I owe you an elaborate, long-ass story. Sand from excess resources in the departure. I mean, that's just dumping resources that we use from the overworlds here to level up things to create sand in the game. I don't think I really care about that. Increased rarity of loadout items could be really, really good. More health and sand is humongous. Choosing rewards I don't care about. Reroll. I mean, I'm not really re-rolling, I don't care. Higher quality could be good. I don't really destroy things. Reducing the cost of enchanting. I mean, that's cheap to do. So we should do that. Increased rarity seems good. And then, sure. A floor later, we've got some extra stuff. Font of Lucy. I know it's Lucy's, but I don't care about Lucy's fonts. I'm gonna save up for something better than Lucy's font. Then a rose by any other name was this lady. Coffee, live music, dancing, poker, fashion. Rose asked Castillo saw the band play at the Spartan Theatre last night. And we get a story. I'd never actually sat down to listen to any ska before. Didn't really listen to the radio when I was a kid, and they didn't really play ska on the radio or anything. My mum has a record collection, but it's mainly jazz and some classical stuff. She likes the crooners. Dad just likes to whistle. So, what do you think? A lot of it sure is energetic. Tired me out to listen to. Felt like I'd run half a marathon after a single track with one album. That sounds exhausting. It was brass tracks, I think. I don't remember if the album title or the song though, or just the noise that it was making. That's impressively unhelpful. Sorry. Wasn't my thing. Nah, it's not on you. Bands like to pun, you know? You're working in a niche genre. You're gonna find a metric ton of bands with names based around it. True. It's unavoidable and it's not even bad. I like it when people get more creative though. True. It's fine to be a bit derivative. Everyone takes a while to find their voice. I did. Still am. Oh, you're in a band? Isn't half a red even? But nah. Not anymore. I now sell records. You're a big shot guitarist. Everyone likes to play guitar. I see you on one of those covers, you know, cover on one of those. Everyone plays guitar. Hey, what was the genre everyone has big hair and wears some leather? Gonna have to be a bit more specific, kids. It's like a lot of things. Everyone looks like they're wildly out of it. Again, a bit more specific. Yelling in all the promo shots. Again, you're gonna have to narrow things down. That's so much. You're basically describing at least 2 decades in several genres. Glitter, big shoes. Okay. I think you're probably thinking of glam rock, yeah? Yeah, that's the one. I don't know whether to be flattered or offended. I don't really look like a glam rocker. Kind of impressed, honestly. Hey, clear out for me, would you? You're telling me to leave your shop? I can host an event today and I need to clear things up a bit. And it's not like I'm offended or anything by you calling me a glam rocker. Took longer than I'd planned, you know? I'm a ska person, you call me a glam rocker. Sure, sorry to keep you. Nah, it's cool. Always have to continue your musical education. Also got like this big beatbox turntable in front of me. Thanks for showing me work the other day, by the way. Like, you know, I'm clearly not a glam rocker. It's interesting. I don't know much about art, but I like to sculpture stuff. Oh, thanks. Yeah, everyone learns the guitar and plays the guitar. That's why I'm doing the keyboard. Time for you to go. Take off, I gotta work. You just said you were closing, actually. But I get the picture. get the picture. Okay, so we got 7 for an unlocking there. Alice. You. Animals, fantasy, comics, coffee, live music. None of this is good for anyone. Painting of the cosmos. I'm sure we had some stuff that we had for some people, but I'm not remembering who exactly wants what. Okay, so what are the different influences? Improves your lucid attacks, as Cassie gets to know. Ranged attacks, fire attacks, critical attacks, defenses! I mean, am I even... Lightning attacks and speeds, am I even defending? Like, I'm not blocking. But I don't know if defense is, like, you have to block or what. That's the thing. But, yeah. I'm going to call it a day there. I'll be back on Wednesday with something else. I might be in the mood for singing that. I don't know. But I hope you all have a good rest of your week. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye, 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 bye.